So I showed the Saints fans some loves, and now the Brown fans are going crazy, bro. Like, I'm not showing Nick Chubb in my pants any love. So what I'm going to do is we're going to try to create Nick Chubb in a similar fashion like what we did with Michael Thomas, all right? So pretty much what you're going to probably need, you're going to need a Walter Sweetness Payton for that 96 overall, especially in my case. Now, I can show you what I spent for him. I won an auction. Well, he cost me 6,000 coins, right? Now, the interesting thing about him, right, he has that other card that you could either use training or the actual card for, but you can get him to a 96 overall. So we're going to take a look at what it's going to take in my situation to get him done. So that's $6K that it cost me to buy that, just so you guys can see it up front with what's going on. So now we're going to go to his card, and we're going to see exactly what we're going to need. Now, he's one of the cheaper ones. Some of you guys are raging about why he got one. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, the dude played, you know, I think he played pretty well. You know what I'm saying, bro? As far as other running backs, I think that they had to double-check Zeke, because Zeke is just getting himself into wild situations. As far as Todd Gurley, he already had like the first 99 gold. What other running backs? Like Todd Gurley, Zeke. I guess you got the guy from the the little tiny guy from the Bears. You got that guy. Who else do you got running around, bro? Like that was like a real star. I don't really know, bro. You guys got to fly it in. Like I said, I think that Zeke probably will get something later, but you can't, like, the dude just can't be out there doing wild stuff. You see, that's why I think Tyreek Hill is not really going to get anything else, even though he got the team of the year, because they're still investigating him. It's just not a good look. You guys got to remember, the NFLPA is like part of what goes on with EA and what they can release. So if dudes are out there just allegedly doing wild things, they're not going to get cards. As far as I know with Nick Pass the Chubb, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's supposed to be Mel Pass the Blunt. This is Nick Chubb in my pants. My bad, guys. Or Nick Max Chubb. I haven't heard anything bad about the guy. He's out there, he's hustling, he's doing this thing. The one thing I like about him, though, he got 99 truck. So pretty much he's a poor man's Marshawn Lynch. You know what I'm saying? Same number, but it's a whole different scheme. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on, though. So the 94 to 90, who's the 92 to 93? Who's this guy? What's this going on? Okay, we must have been searching for Fletcher, looking at it, but I was considering getting Fletcher, but I'm not gonna even go after him because that dude sucks, man. It don't really matter. We need a 92. Is that what that says? Yeah, we need a 92. All right, and then we need a 96 and 97. So that's all we need to get Nick full Chubb in my pants. I'm about to go pick your moms up at 8. All right, so let's go check it out. I showed you what I did for Walter Payton. So now, primarily, with everything else that we use should just be training, and we should have them. Same thing goes according to plan. If you guys want some Chubb gameplay, you guys know what to do. Just like the video. Bruh, just do what you got to do. You Cleveland Brown fans better stand up, dog, because dudes is hating on you. I'm going to tell you right now, you dudes getting hate on heavy. Like, I asked a lot of people about like what I thought you guys' records are going to be. Dudes are saying some real wild records for you guys, man. Like, I don't think people are believers. I don't think, you know what it is? I kind of understand what the issue is, but then again, I don't. You know, I don't know how to really, like, it's like weird because they have so much talent. It's like no way possible that they're not going to do certain things, but then people still just don't believe it because they really and truly believe that OBJ is going to go there and be a wild tyrant. Like, they really think that dude's going to go there and go wild. I just think that he's going to buckle down. He's going to just realize, like, look, I got to do what I got to do to, like, you know, just make sure that my name is not all about that one catch that I made against the Cowboys where they got their doors blown off. Like, you see, this is what I was talking about right here, though. It's 17,000 or is harvest item. So, again, if you're one of those individuals that got so much training, you could just keep making these cards and selling them for 100K, 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 whatever, and see what you could get out of it. Fletcher Cox is going for a decent amount. He's like one of the highest positional heroes right now. If you had a decent amount of training and you wanted to go ahead and get Mean Joe Greens and do that as the 96, you could do that. But I'm just pointing that out. It is a lot of training. It's usually around 9,000 over at this part, but because he had an actual card, they give you the option with the training, and then we just take that because obviously we don't want to waste anything else on that. So we needed the 96, and then I think, what do we need, a 92? I believe we needed a 92. So I think Bettis is good. I think Bettis is cheaper. Is Bettis cheaper than Marcus Allen? Let me see something. What is it? Because I don't know. What is this guy doing, man? What is his 91? Okay, he goes to a 93, but then we have to do that additional slot. I think that Bettis stops a little short, I believe, with his 92, so it might be better off to do the Jerome Bettis instead of going that route. Let me see what this is. Because, like, bro, you got to just know how you're spending, though. Okay, yeah, this one is a little bit cheaper, so we'll use this guy for the 92 to 93. All right, so like I was saying, you guys got to understand, with everything that goes into what they put out, if players are doing whatever they want, it's going to be very, very difficult for them to give you the cards that, that you pretty much want. Like I said, I don't believe that Tyreek Hill is going to be in Madden 20. Like, he's just going to be number whatever he is. Like, I don't know. Based on everything that's been released, I don't see how they can ignore that, anything that's going on with it. So that's just my gut feeling that he won't be in the game. And for some reason, they're able to get around it. It's going to look rather disgusting because we kind of have an idea about what's going on. But at the end of the day, most of you guys are like, yeah, I just want to win Madden games. The same way the coaches just want to win football games. Nobody really cares, dog. And that's kind of, it's kind of sad. But like I said, in my opinion, I think Roger Goodell is going to have no choice but to put that work in. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to have no choice. I just don't see how all this is too much circumstantial evidence that's surrounding this guy. So we got to go ahead and wait and see how that works out. Yeah, we got a lot of these Ultimate Legends from when we did the we was doing those wild pack openings, and you guys were like, yo, bro, do another pack opening. That's where all those things are from. Marcus Allen, you could go in here, dog. You garbage. All right, so these two could go into this. So like I said, with the way that my thing is set up, I already have a lot of these cards because you guys can see in my binder, my binder is always almost full. Okay, Tariq Cohen is the other guy I was talking about from the Bears. I like Tariq Cohen, bro. I think he's a good running back. I know a lot of you guys be hating, but I like him. Bro, C.J. Anderson was balling. Wasn't that the fat guy that was rolling around with the Rams? And that's when, obviously, Todd Gurley couldn't really do whatever he was doing. That dude's a bowling ball. But anyway, Nick Chubb in my pants, he's completed right now. I know a lot of you Browns fans going to want to see that gameplay. He's going to be a 97 speed chemmed up. Obviously, I'm not going all the way back to do anything else with him, but I think he meets all the other criteria, doesn't he? He has a decent spin, right? Let's see. 92, yeah. So he's a pretty good running back. The one thing that I like is that, you see, with his trucking being 99, I don't have to go out of my way to now try to put together a Marshawn Lynch for that 99 trucking. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, bro, Marshawn Lynch, this and that. Look, I don't care about all that. Like, I'm not going wild over a Marshawn Lynch when I know he's going to play just like every other card in the game. But when you look at Nick Full Chubb in my pants or Max Chubb about to pick your mom's up, Uber her up the block, not at a crib though. When you look at this guy, his nickname is Mad Long. But the dude, I'm telling you, bro, I'm going to put him out on the field and we're going to see what he's about. And, we're going to make it do what it do. But just remember, if he is garbage, rage selling him effective immediately won't affect what we're doing. Because you got to understand, look, let's just go take a look at some of the things that's going on, right? When you look at Ricky Williams is a goon. So we don't have a lot of issues. Like, there's not a lot of problems going on. We have good issues. Like, J.J. Watt is about to get benched effective immediately, but that's not what any of this is about. What this is about is when we look at just look at Nick Full Chubb, right? Let's go over ahead and just take a look at it. And we still have that other Walter Payton too. I didn't even realize we still had him. Yeah, because I pulled him out of a thing there, out of one of those sets I was doing when I was pulling, not out of a set, out of the packs when I think that was, what was that, a Memorial Day pack or the one before that? Either one, it's here, right here at GmiasWorld. Just go under the Madden 19 pack openings. It's one of the most recent ones. I completely forgot I had him. But anyway, like, look, when you just look at the comparison, right? You see that truck thing, that truck can be deceptive because Ricky Williams, for the most part, unless you get a glitchy animation and you're running on aggressive with him, most of the time, he won't realistically fall forward. I've had a lot of issues with him falling forward. For the most part, he'll spin you into another dimension. He'll do a lot of other things, but he has a big issue with falling forward. I think Nick Full Chubb in my pants, a.k.a. Nick Max Chubb, about to pick your mom's up. I think this guy might be able to do something different. You know what I'm saying? He might be able to fall forward. Again, I look at him more as a Marshawn Lynch, like a poor man Marshawn Lynch. And for those of you guys that wanted me to go after that Marshawn Lynch, I was telling you guys, nah, I'm good. This guy might be something for you guys to get your, like, you guys want to get your what is that? Your fix. You want to get your fix of trucking and stuff like that. So now I'll put him in the game, and when I run the ball, even though I know I can spin heavy, I'll go after some trucks and see how he does it maybe and see what works out. The issue that I have, though, this guy has a 95 truck. And all of a sudden, he turned into a trash can. But again, I don't know how that's going to actually work out, going forward with it. But we will give you guys some gameplay with Nick Chubb. But let's go over again and just take a look at the other stuff that's happening. I wanted to show you guys the other position heroes because I'm not interested in either, the Tre'Davious White or the Fletcher right now because I'm still waiting for Alan Page, and it's getting kind of crowded because I got those draft rookies on my squad, and you know, Brian Burns, and you know, these dudes, Josh Allen, they're so good and they do so much for me. I just don't feel comfortable, you know, taking them out the game just because, like, you know, oh, guys want Fletcher. Like, I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Let's go to Lynch right now, and then we're gonna go to quality. We're gonna go to 99, and then from there, what we're going to do is this. There is no Lynch. Wow, seriously? How is there no more? Okay, well, he is a limited time card though. Let me just go to all again, and then we're gonna go to running back, and let me see if anything else comes up other than him. All right, so they have all the Marshawns there. Okay, so they got the last one is the 95. So his limited or whatever that card was is not there. All right, so you guys can't even see the comparison, but pretty much he was the guy that everybody was going after primarily because of the trucking aspect. Again, I don't really feel the need to have to overspend for trucking because I think with a lot of the patches, what they did, if you weren't playing like in salary cap, they kind of nerfed it a lot. I don't know if you guys picked up on that. You were able to get some decent trucking earlier in the year. Like right now, you could probably get a decent amount too, but it's not like it was. They took away a lot more, and I think in doing so, they also enhanced the spin very, very heavily. Like they just is like, listen, man, you know what? We got to make this as unrealistic as possible because dudes are spin. Like I've seen dudes spin. The last time I seen a spin that happens like in Madden was when Reggie Bush was in the Super Bowl. You guys remember that spin where he ran the ball like, and then everybody was right in front of him, then he spun like 19 guys or whatever? That's the last time that I saw a spin that's like equivalent to what EA developers are doing in this game. And that's just the honest truth, man. Like I'm giving you guys straight up honest truth. Like I don't know what they're doing, but it doesn't matter. Now this is the guy I was talking about. Now you can see he's chemmed up. He has a 99 trucking in green. He has a 95 speed, obviously 1 speed point faster than you know, Max Chubb, aka Nick. I'm a Chubb your mom's. He has +1, but everything else though, like what's his spin? 95, and Chubb has a 92. Well, we're gonna chem up a little bit. And like I said, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I think 99 trucking should be 99 trucking, and we'll figure it out together if it really does matter, because we're going to put him out on the field, and I'm trying to truck every single person. If anybody comes out on the field that shouldn't be there, yo, it don't matter to me. I'm trucking regardless, and that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we are right now. So we got the Nick Chubb. We got the Michael Thomas for the Saints fans. I'm trying to give all you guys that are fans of different teams some aspect because you guys want to see some of your players out there putting in work. Nick Chubb, we are going to put him in the lineup, obviously, and we'll get to that gameplay effective immediately once we get... I don't know, how many likes you guys want? You Cleveland Brown fans, I don't know if you guys roll deep enough. All right, you know what? You guys don't roll as hard as the Saints fan. That's the rumor. So we're going to lessen it from the Saints fans and give you guys 200 likes. And then we'll get you some Nick Chubb gameplay. All right? Is that cool? If it's not, it don't really matter, dog. I know you guys not... Bro, hey, don't argue with the Saints fans, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it all together. All the teams, you know, show your love, whatever. But we're going to go 200 likes because I don't know about the Brown fans, dog. Like, a lot of dudes just hopping on the bandwagon because OBJ is there. There's a lot of stuff going on. We got to see how it all works out, though. Also, we're going to be talking about their record more during Twitch. Some of you guys are averaging about 10-6 for them. I like them at about 12-4. People think I'm crazy, but I really think they're going to be upsetting a lot of those big teams. I know they play the Patriots. That's going to be a good game, though. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think that... I don't know, man. It just is something about that team. And it also depends on how Tom Brady's playing. You know what I'm saying? We got to also, you know, pretty much figure out what's going on with that as well. So we'll get back to all that stuff later because Baker Mayfield ain't scared of nobody. So I'm not really worried about that aspect. We'll see how it works out. Get to the likes. We're going to get you some gameplay soon. Definitely subscribe. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.